DM dilemma time. If you have advice for someone we're calling Saw Too Much Stacy, give us a call at 601-995-1017. You can also text in your advice. And this is the craziest DM dilemma that we've ever gotten. It says, guys, this might be the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in a hot minute, at least. I had a coworker friend text me and ask if she could talk to me about something personal. No other details. When I agreed, she sent me pictures of her parts that had been injured during activities.
Oh.
And asked my advice on how she should treat it.
No, ma'am.
She wasn't embarrassed, but I was. How do I handle this? Can this friendship survive? Do I laugh it off and help? Should I set some ground rules, or do I need to involve HR?
Ooh.
Would love to hear your advice. 601-995-1017. Believe it or not, I have kind of been in a similar situation.
Oh, no. This is making me worried about the advice I'm about to give.
But I want to hear what you have to say about it first, Allison.
Okay. Well, I'd say let's table HR. Let's not worry about HR right now. I understand she's a coworker, and this definitely did cross a line, but I think you got to go to her, and to squash the awkward, you got to say, hey, that was really inappropriate. Like, if we're going to be friends, I can't have you sending me you gave me zero context. But I have a feeling this is the coworker who is she's going to overshare. She has no concept of boundaries. She has no concept of bringing her drama to everyone. So I think you're going to need to distance her now. Like, set those ground rules and be like, listen, you are too much. I need to put a pause on this.
And I think that that's fine advice if you have no intention on continuing the friendship. But I have a feeling if she was confident enough to send that picture and secure enough in the relationship with Stacy, and then finds out that she misread the situation, I think she's going to be embarrassed. I don't think you're going to have her as a friend. That might not be a problem for you. But if you do want to keep the friendship, I think you just have to laugh it off. Because
what? Like, you just go, ha ha ha, you sent me these inappropriate pictures that you didn't even give me a preface to let me know what you were about to mess up my phone with. What's the word? Contaminate my phone with.
601-995-1017. I will say that I did admit that I've been in a similar situation. Of course, it was not myself that did that. I don't see the humor in it, but there's like one dude in every friend group I've been in who finds this type of humor funny.
Like, they just send pictures like that to the group.
Exactly.
No, I'm going to have to block you. You're not in the group chat anymore. I'm sorry. That's not cool. That's not respecting people's boundaries at all.
Yeah, I never understood I didn't think it was a funny joke, but I'm thinking of one dude in particular who it would be like a big group chat to everybody in the friend group. It was the most bizarre thing.
You got to kick that guy out of the group chat. You got to get with all the other group chat members and be like, guys, I think it's time we kick Daniel out.
Stacy just wants to be a good friend. It's Adam and Allison on Y101. It's the DM dilemma, and she's got this work friend. And work friends, like, they're your work friends, but sometimes you're not as close with them as people in your regular real life.
Right. Sometimes you only have that friendship at work. Like, you've never been out to drinks together. You've never seen each other outside the office.
So when Stacy got a text from this colleague of hers asking if she can ask her something personal, and Stacy was like, yeah, sure, absolutely. And then there were pictures of private parts sent to her phone that were injured, and asking for advice. Stacy was a little taken aback and embarrassed. The coworker did not care at all. It was like just so nonchalant about it. Izzy texted us and said, send her a link to a doctor, and never offered to help her with something personal again.
Oh, that is genius. I love this text. It says, quit the job.
Quit the job?
Like, block her, quit the job, move on with your life, move to a new city.
Jesse, good morning and welcome to the show. What do you think Stacy should do?
Man, I say it's okay. I've been to boot camp, police academy. I've seen my fair share of men's junk. I mean, if you're in a group of guy friends, I think my young 20s, I knew what every one of my friends looked like naked, just stupid guys doing stupid things. So guys got that friendship like that. We can do that and keep on moving. So, but
I don't think every guy.
Like you said, there's always the one that sends it.
Jesse, I'm just saying, I don't think every guy. I have never played that joke on one of my friends, but I've had it played on me, so I don't know. Thanks, Jesse.
You received it. Okay.
Felicia, good morning. What's your advice?
My advice is, honestly, it depends on how close you are.
Okay.
My husband is agreeing with Allison totally, but it just depends on how close you are. Because you have some people that you can honestly share anything with. But if we're coworkers and we're not that close, you done crossed too many lines.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's her coworker that she's probably closest to at the office, just by the way it's written, because she's like, it's a coworker I thought was a friend, but this crossed the line. So that, to me, says, like, I thought we were friends. I don't know now.
Yeah, they've never been out drinking and have secrets on each other, so no.
Felicia, how many of your girlfriends have seen more of you than, say, I have seen, Felicia?
Maybe 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
And you've seen each other. It's a mutual thing.
We've seen each other, but I can honestly, it's been 3, and 2 are still living.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
all right. Felicia, thank you so much for the call.
Thank you.
Mary from Pearl, what is your take on the DM dilemma?
Good morning. I mean, to me, I just think that's totally, what Allison said, team blocker, because, I mean, it's like whatever you want to do is your own choice. If you want to, that's just like women today, they want to dress like, and there's no imagination left, how they're dressing. But, don't send me I almost cussed. I'm sorry. Don't send me something on my phone. I hate that. That is disgusting. If I'm even on a TikTok or something and there's vulgar stuff like that, I'm just like, nah. I can shake my booty with my shorts on and you can't see nothing. You know what I mean?
But it wasn't like a flirty type of thing. It was an honest... I need help. What would you do if your bits were looking like this? Does that make it different at all to you, Mary?
Yeah, don't include me. Ask somebody else.
Thank you so much for the call, Mary. Why'd you raise your eyebrows whenever I said it wasn't a flirty text? She was asking for, like, medical advice.
No, somebody has a theory that this was, in fact, flirty. They're saying it was an invitation. She wanted to see her response and judge from there how to proceed.
Oh, wow. That's hilarious.
Yeah, like just being real coy about it. Like, is this something you'd want to see more of?
Oh my God, Shonda just. I didn't know that you. Well,
I was trying to keep them anonymous just in case.
Sorry. She just texted it and said, "Adam, you were so green." Well, I don't know that we solved any problems. I don't know what Stacy's going to do. I did send Stacy a text message and said, "Hey, we're about to talk about this."
I think we all just feel really bad. Like, this is an incredibly awkward situation. So, Stacy, you have our full support. If you need to go out for a drink, we're all available for you.
And honestly, I would like to extend that same invitation to the original girl who sent Stacy the picture. Because, I mean, she's in an awkward situation now, too. Like, she's got a coworker who's seen her bits, and it made the coworker feel uncomfortable. Now she's going to feel uncomfortable. Just saying, if you ever need somebody to give you advice about anything, like, I just want to be here
I wish I could
you.
Turn your mic down right now.
That's why I run things over here.
Let's stop you from digging this hole.